Founded in 1898 by the Catholic Bishop of Limerick and the Sisters of Mercy, Mary Immaculate College was Limerick's first third-level institution. Today, it educates up to 40% of Ireland's elementary teachers and has a thriving liberal arts programme. At the heart of the college mission statement lies a commitment to social justice and equity, and to the creation of opportunities for all to achieve their potential, regardless of circumstances. This emphasis on making a difference is what distinguishes Mary Immaculate College. Tackling educational disadvantage has always been a major objective, and Mary Immaculate College has earned an excellent reputation for research, innovation and partnership with marginalised and excluded communities.
Limerick is a very interesting kind of area in which to study disadvantage, because it's a very socially differentiated city. And whereas there are areas that are very well-to-do, very affluent, there are also areas of the city that have very deeply entrenched problems of poverty and unemployment and related issues then of drug abuse and antisocial behaviour and so on. So over the years I have been involved with a number of community groups in, I suppose, first of all, profiling these areas, trying to identify the nature of the problems that they're experiencing, which range from the social to the economic to the environmental. Some of the research I have done in recent years was picked up on in the report to the Irish government, and it in turn then led to the big regeneration initiative that the government have now commissioned.
The Curriculum Development Unit of Mary Immaculate College was established to promote and undertake research into the curriculum and methodology of the primary school.
The Curriculum Development Unit, or CDU, is a nationally and internationally recognised centre of excellence in terms of curricular design and innovation. And over the past 2 decades, the CDU has undertaken a wide range of projects which meet the college's aim to make a difference, both in the wider community and in the schools network and so on. Some of those projects have addressed areas like educational disadvantage, intercultural and development education, homelessness, special educational needs, and health promotion, and so on.
Educational disadvantage occurs when our talented, wonderful children do not reach their potential. And this is because of social and economic and structural reasons. It is not because of lack of talent or ability. And within Mary Immaculate College here, particularly within the Targeting Education Disadvantage project, we're very conscious of finding ways in which we can address this. We have networks of primary schools who come together to support each other, to share good practice and to find ways to address issues like behavioural problems, absenteeism and transfer of children to secondary school. We have an after-school programme called ASSET, After School Support Educational Training, and this is community-based, where people who work in the after-school sector to support children's learning, they can do a training programme which enables them to work effectively with children in the after-school sector. CEDAR is the Centre for Educational Disadvantage Research. We have a very exciting initiative called the Family School Community Educational Partnership. We work with 3 schools in Limerick City and with 2 schools in West Clare. Research tells us when the key stakeholders in a child's life, their parents, their teachers and the people in the community, when they work together, the children are the winners.
Mary Immaculate College implements a range of initiatives aimed at overcoming educational disadvantage. Its access initiatives are tailored to facilitate participation by mature students, students with a disability, refugees, asylum seekers, members of the travelling community, and by those experiencing socio-economic disadvantage.
The Access and Disability Programme here in Mary Immaculate College is designed to broaden the scope of our student profile, if you like. We wanted to reach non-traditional students, so we have targeted it at 4 particular groups. And once people in any of those 4 categories are with us, we offer a whole range of supports for them to help them in their course of their education here.
Gwen? Hi Margaret, how are you?
As a leader in the development of access pathways in Ireland, Mary Immaculate College has been hugely successful in attracting mature or second chance learners whose educational experience and opportunities in earlier years were limited. This success is largely due to the highly innovative work of the college's Learner Support Unit, LSU, which facilitates the participation of groups traditionally underrepresented at third level.
We offer learner support workshops and seminars in all aspects of learning. So in, for example, timetabling, preparation for exams, note-taking, time management, and we have some resource material developed in this area as well. We have a range of access routes designed to bring students into the college, and then we have a range of support measures designed to keep students here in the college and hopefully see them graduate successfully.
10 years ago, I'd have never thought that I'd be graduating with a good degree from Mary Immaculate College. It's made a huge difference to my life, more so on a personal level than anything. I'm much more happier on myself, I'm confident, and I'm proud that I've got a degree.
Ultimately, the aim really is to reach those who are living on the margins in Ireland. And we have quite large numbers of people who are isolated. They could be in urban areas, or equally rural disadvantage is very significant. And in terms of accessing higher education, it's quite difficult to do that. So this fund allows us to develop the systems, support structures, essentially the infrastructure to do that.
A core value underpinning the college's approach to making a difference is working in partnership. Mary Immaculate College has an excellent track record in developing collaborative partnerships with external organisations and the broader community. They work frequently with other stakeholders, including elementary, secondary and third-level partners within the formal education sector, as well as non-formal educational providers, community and voluntary groups.
You have the likes of the Regeneration Agency, the Limerick City Development Board, Paul Partnership, and a very large number of structured and informal partnerships and networks around the city now who are all working together to combat educational disadvantage and to work towards social inclusion in a collaborative way, and the college is very much part of that.
Mary Immaculate College has been involved in providing student teachers to assist in the work within the classroom and to help with the development of our young students. In addition to that, their involvement with local partnerships such as the Paul Partnership, the City Development Board, particularly the research and development they carry out on their behalf, has a major impact in the way those organisations impact on the lives of our community.
Well, the Additional Educational Experience programme is designed to give our students an experience that they would not normally experience on their teaching practices in mainstream schools. For example, some students opt to stay here in Ireland and they would go to such settings as hospital schools, education units in prisons, schools catering for children with special needs, at-risk programmes, children of the travelling community, and then of course we have some students who opt to study abroad, do a teaching practice abroad, and you know, they really find it a wonderful experience, because apart from broadening their educational horizons, there is no doubt that they are nourished through engaging and working with other professions.
We think that one of the things that's unique about this college is we make a very deliberate effort to make a difference. I suppose since the college was first established, our teachers have made a difference in the Irish community. We don't always celebrate or recognise that. Occasionally one of our graduates is recognised for the tremendous work that they may do. But in fact, all of our graduates help to make a difference. And while they're here in the college, we support them and we try to engage them in activities that are about making a difference either in the local community or in the more global.
If you would like to support the work here at Mary Immaculate College in the areas of educational disadvantage or global development through education, give us a call now. You can help us to make a difference.